Okay, guys, I just wanted to do a quick video to give you an idea of how long it might take to break even with the Xsinergia compensation plan, or actually the trading bonus portion of the compensation. And then just want to give you some food for thought in terms of how you can multiply your income with Synergia. So let's go over just a couple of quick things first. The basic information is that the daily payouts come from Monday through Friday, and the range is from 0.5% up to 3% per day. The past few weeks, what we've been seeing is an average of around 1.25%. On average, over time, and the program's been going, I believe, since March of 2019, the average has been around 1.5% to up to 2.5% per day. Again, that's Monday through Friday. Now, there is a minimum withdrawal amount of 50 bucks, and the maximum withdrawal amount is the same value as your package, so I'm going to explain that to you. The withdrawal request fee is 6%. So every Friday we get to request our money. If you have $100 in there, there's going to be a 6% fee deducted from that. So you will have a withdrawal request for $97 in your back office. And we get paid in Bitcoin, and we get paid within 72 business hours of our withdrawal request. So if we make a withdrawal request on a Friday, we can look to receive those funds in our Bitcoin wallets by the following Wednesday. Your package renews after 200%. So let's just get into a couple of things before we get into the potential break-even time. So the first thing I want you to understand is the maximum withdrawal amount. And what they're saying here, with it being the same as the value of your package, if you have a $100 package, then you can withdraw $100 per week. You can make an unlimited amount of money, but the only thing that you'll be able to withdraw will be $100 for that week. Hence, you have an incentive to upgrade your package if you want to increase your withdrawal amount. So if you have a $300 package, you can withdraw $300 per week. If you have a $1,000 package, you can withdraw $1,000 per week, so on and so forth. The other thing that's a little unique about this company, and I really like about it, some companies tie the doubling of your package to your active income, and Synergia does not do that. So they basically say your $100 package will allow you to withdraw $100 per week, but you can earn up to $100 per day in the binary, which means with this $100 package, you can earn up to $3,000 per month every single month until your package expires. Now, hey, you're going to be limited to only withdrawing $100 per week, but you can earn the $3,000 per month, and it's quite quite obvious. If you have a $100 package and you're earning $3,000, it's real simple. You upgrade to the $500 or to the $1,000 package so that you can withdraw $1,000 per week. But you do that out of profit, not out of pocket. So you're not forced to wait till your package expires, and these earnings don't go towards the doubling of your $100 or your package as they do in other programs. So I just wanted to point that out. Now let's get into how long it will take you to break even, because this is the most important thing in any passive income opportunity: is how fast can you get your money back to you. Well, this chart is based upon the average of 1.5% per day. We've been seeing a little bit lower. Prior to us joining the program a couple of weeks ago, it's been a bit higher. So the average is around 1.5% per day. So with that amount, at $100, you'd be earning $1.50 a day, $7.50 per week. Your approximate break-even date would be 120 days. And you'll see it's the same for every package here. No matter what package you purchase, if this remains constant, and we're seeing it pretty much around there on average over around the 30-day period since March of 2019, this is pretty much the time frame that you're looking at. Now, what's really unique about this is if this time frame stays constant, that means in every 120 days, you're going to double your package. So what do? Well, if you were really adventurous, you could potentially leverage your initial package and go it up to 800% ROI. Well, how do you do that? What do I mean? Well, let's say you have a $1,000 package. In 120 days, which is 4 months, and we all know that there are 3 4-month periods in a year, just 12 months in a year. That means in 120 days, your 1,000 would be $2,000. So Now, there is no $2,000 package, but technically, if you were to take that $2,000 and buy another package, or maybe it was a $500 package and you doubled to 1,000, however you wanted to do it. Bottom line is you want to take and double that amount and then grow that for another 120 days. So let's just use a $3,000 account as an example. You have $3,000 in your account. In 120 days, it's $6,000. You take 5,000 of that, throw it for another 120 days. Now that money grows to $10,000. Now you go and buy a $10,000 package that grows for 120 days, which would complete the year, and you would end up with $20,000. So you basically have turned $3,000 into $20,000 in 12 months based upon these averages staying the same. So again, you'd have to do a little bit of work or maybe add some money if you're using one of these lower packages. And I'm not suggesting you do that. I'm just giving you an idea of the potential of the program. So a real smart thing may be able to, or maybe just simply taking $1,000 package and then letting it go until you double. Now you've got 2,000. Now maybe you go back in for a $500 package. Then you take that $500 package. Once it comes to 1,000, then you buy a $1,000 package. And then when that $1,000 package turns to $2,000, and maybe you go back and you buy another 1,000 or even a 500. So it's just going to give you some options in terms of being able to compound your earnings and keep some profit for yourself, or be a little more adventurous and just compound for the entire year and really multiply your money. Obviously, the longer you keep your money in this or any program, the more risk you have. So I just wanted to give you guys some ideas and potential of what you might be able to do with the income you're generating from Xsinergia, and give you an idea of how long it takes for you to get your funds back in your pocket, which is the most important. The most conservative approach is to simply, once you've doubled your money, take your money out completely and then go back in and start all over again with house money. So you make your 100 into 200, take your $100 out, put 100 back in, do it again. You have no risk in the program. Once you've doubled to 200 again, take 100 off, put 100 back in again, and continue to do it over and over and over. So again, I've given you a number of different scenarios here. You can play with this any way that you like. It's your money. Be conservative, obviously, as you can. And keep in mind that this is an approximate value. It could happen sooner, may happen a little bit later. But at least you have a good idea of how you're earning funds in Xsinergia, and how you can start to develop a plan to either compound your earnings for maximum return, or be a bit more conservative and simply get your money back as quickly as you can, and then play with house money to reduce your risk. One last thing, and I'm going to let you go, and that is, keep in mind there is a referral part of this program that can really allow you to generate a lot of income. If, for example, you joined at the $100 package and referred 2 people in your first 7 days that joined at that $100 package, and everyone just did that, in 12 short weeks, you would have earned over $20,000. Now you have more money that you can invest in other packages in the program. Keep in mind also that every package has a one-time $15 fee associated with it. And you can upgrade from one package to any of the other packages anytime you want. You're going to have to pay a new $15 activation fee, and then you would pay the difference. So if you wanted to go to 300, you would pay, and you're at the 100, you pay $200. If you wanted to go from the 300 to the 500, you would pay again $200. If you wanted to go from the 500 to 1,000, $500, and so on. So you could pay the difference and upgrade in these programs and dramatically increase your daily income as well as your weekly income. So that's it for today. Thanks for listening, and have a blessed day.